Hi, Katrina here from Scrappy Horses. Today I want to share with you an idea I had about turning an outline from the Cricut library into a die cut that you can cut and color with your markers, pencils, whatever your coloring medium choice is. So let's get started. If you've looked around Design Space Library, you'll find that there are several images over there that are outlines that you can color. So they're not actually cuts that you necessarily can cut on your machine. They're images that you can flatten and put on a card. For example, like this right here. If you were to take this and just flatten him on, then he would come on and you could flatten him onto this rectangular piece and color him right onto that piece of cardstock that it would then cut. However, if you're not wanting to do that and you're wanting to make him a separate piece that you can color and then put on, then you might want to turn him into a die cut. So I'd like to show you how I did that. First off, let me tell you that this particular project that I have up on my screen right now, the little bears are from the Design Space library, but the sentiments are from Digital Delights by Louby, and they are part of a project that I have done for Cut It Up, and I invite you to join the challenges over at Cut It Up, where you need to use a die cut in your project. So that's why I wanted to turn these little cute bears into die cuts and not just use them as an outline that I flattened onto here. So let's get started. First off, I'll show you where I found these bears. I just simply went over and clicked images, and then when I got to images, after typing in images, I could type in bear, and this is what came up. Now, obviously, when you type this in, this verbiage, Cricut images, will not come up. I just did that to protect the images. I like to try to watermark as much as I can to protect images. So that's what I've done here. I liked these first two little bears because I thought they would go together so nicely with the Get Well sentiment, get well very soon. So that's why I chose bears for my project. So when they came in as an outline. So let me take you and show you with a free image from the Cricut library how I did that. All right. So again, I come over and I click images. Okay, so what I've done here is I've just typed in the word outline, and this is the free image that comes up. All right. Now, if you're looking for free images, you just come over and you'll see here that it says free. I clicked free, and then this was the free image right here. Okay. So now I want to take in this outline, and I'll show you that it is an outline and not a die cut when we get there. So I click it, hit insert images, and there it is. Now I'm going to bring this down and out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and just bring this green square down. Do you see how the green shows up through here? Because this is, if it were to cut this, it's going to cut this outline. All right? So there's nothing there to color anymore once it cuts it. So I want to turn this into something that I can color. So all I have to do is first select it, and I'm doing that by left clicking my mouse and dragging over. So I'll do that one more time. Left click, drag, and I've selected. Now I'm coming to my keyboard. I'm hitting Command C. That's going to copy it. Now back at my keyboard, Command V, and I have a second one. All I need to do now is take the contour out of that. So I come over, I hit contour over here, hide all contours, hit the X. I want this to be white, so I come over here where it says line type, and I choose white. I already have white in my project, so I could choose it here, or I could choose it right here. If I wanted it a different color, I certainly could use a different color. You can choose any color you like, but since I want to color it, I'm going to choose white. Now, I have this, but there are no lines, okay? And for example, if I wanted my little bear, you know, I could have the die cut, but then all the lines are gone, and I want to keep the lines. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You simply bring in the lines. I'm going to select it by clicking it, right click, send it to the front, bring it over on top. Now I'm going to select both. Again, I am left clicking, dragging over both. I'm coming up to align, up here at the top, align. I want to center it. Now I come over here to flatten. That's over on the bottom right hand, flatten. And there it is. Now you have a print and cut that you can print on your printer, put on your Cricut and cut it, and the lines will show up just like they have on this little bear image right here. See? Just like they did here. And you can color those and now have a die cut of the outline image. So I hope that this gives you a brand new way to use these outlines and that you can do more with them than just flatten them onto a piece of cardstock, a rectangular piece. You can put them on anything you like, and you can also cut them as an actual die cut to color. So, any questions? Please don't hesitate to ask. If you enjoyed this video or learned something new, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, you can always subscribe and hit the little bell, and you'll be notified when I release new videos. Again, thanks for sharing your time with me. And if you have any questions or thoughts, please leave them below and I'll get back with you. See you in the next video. Bye.